G'day viewers, it's Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. Here I am back home again doing a local hunt. I'm just hunting an area where my old scout hall used to be, and along a footpath I actually found a 57 shilling here last time I hunted here, and near the scout hall a 63 shilling, same age as the scout hall that was once here. Well, anyway, first target that's kind of worth filming, brown bugger, 1 cent piece. Well, anyway, I'm just going to hunt more thoroughly along this footpath and then around where that scout hall used to be, and yeah, see what I can come up with. See our next target. Hey viewers, second coin find of the day, another brown bugger, 2 cent. See our next target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found myself a predecimal. Looks to be a halfpenny size coin. Let's see what it is. Scratched on one side. Oh yeah, beautiful. Commie halfpenny. What year do we have on it? How's that? I'm just going to get the foo-foo juice onto it and clean it up and find out what year it is. Alright viewers, clean it with the foo-foo juice. The date is 1927. Pity it wasn't a 1923 because that's a key date. Anyway, still, it's in pretty decent shape. A little toasted, but still relative, got a decent looking patina to it. Yeah, whilst I hit it with the shovel, barely made any damage at all. Not that it matters, because it's already a little on the toasted side. Anyway, cool find. See our next target. Hey viewers, brown bugger number 3, 1 cent. See our next target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found myself a silver predecimal. Let's pull out and find out what it is. It was quite jumpy though. Oh, you ripper. A 43 florin. Yeah, beauty. Sterling silver that is. Yeah, kind of scratched it a bit, but yeah, got plenty of 43 florins anyhow. Anyhow, that certainly survived nicely in the ground. Alrighty. Anyway, see our next target. Okay viewers, it's the next day and I'm back out at the site where my old scout hall used to be and near the road. Anyway, found something pretty cool. It's some kind of ornamental turnkey with a sort of clover-like looking decoration handle. Not a bad find. Anyway, hopefully I'll find some more nice coins and relics in this location. See our next target. Alright viewers, found the half a barrel, or 2/3 of a barrel of a toy cap gun. Quite an interesting find. I assume it's from a toy cap gun. Alright, see the next target. Okay viewers, first brown bugger of the day, 1 cent. Came out pretty clean, not too toasted. Alright, see the next target. Okay viewers, this is interesting. Just found this on the ground. It's an iron relic of some sort. I mean, it's junk, but still, I'm actually kind of baffled as to how it's come to the surface. I wonder if somebody's hunted here recently and found that and just dropped it or something. I don't know, because I haven't seen this before when I hunted here yesterday even. So I don't know. Either way, I'll take it and put it in the bin. Wouldn't hardly call it a relic anyways. Anyway, see our next target. Hey viewers, found a tab collar cap. Yeah, probably dates from the 80s maybe, I'm guessing. I did actually read up the tab collar pretty much was selling right into 2010, so I don't know. Could be a modern one for all I know. I always thought tab collar was just around the 70s and 80s, or 60s, 70s and 80s. But anyway, I'll have to do a bit of research and find out. Alright, see our next target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found an old silver coin. I'm going to take a guess, it could be a shilling. I just quickly saw it pop out of the ground. You can just make it out right there. Let's see what it is. Oh, you ripper. It's a ram's head shilling. You bloody ripper. What year do we have on it? 1963. Another 1963 ram's head shilling. And as said in previous videos hunting here, it was the year that the scout hall was erected in this area. And yeah, the scout hall was here from 1963 up to about 1997, I think, when it got demolished, from memory. So I remember when it got demolished, it's about 1997 it was. But anyway, beautiful ram's head shilling. Alrighty, see you next target. Okay viewers, decided to give the shilling a clean with my homemade fufu juice. And yeah, it's cleaned up very nicely. Hardly any tarnish at all. Won't take much to clean this coin. A little bit tarnish in the back, but still, this coin's in stunning shape. Beautiful. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, yeah, just got a very high, got a 78 or 79 or something signal, and yeah, it was really loud and stuff. And as I put my digger in, this coin-shaped object popped out, but it looks pretty brittle bit of coin. Let's see what it is. I dare say it's a tag of some sort. Yeah. Doesn't seem to have any engraving on it, so it's probably nothing that special. Anyway, guess it's interesting enough to film, so I'm filming it. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, got an 80 signal. I'm not sure if this is going to be a shilling or a brown bugger, but we'll find out. Yeah, just a boring brown bugger, 2 cent. Oh, can't win them all. See you next target. Okay viewers, I believe I found me a 20 cent piece. Rings in the 40s, so it's got to be a 20 cent piece. And indeed it's a 20 cent piece. So seeing it's the old coin here, let's see if it's a 1966. No, 1974, so no chance of it being a wavy. Alright, never mind. I'm now 20 cents richer. See you next target. Okay viewers, found the obligatory key. Small key too. Probably some kind of locker key maybe. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, found a vintage Fanta cap, dated 1970s. Yeah, it'd be sometime mid 70s, give or take, early mid 70s, late 70s. Sometime during that period. That was the kind of logo they had back then. Pity about the condition of it. But anyway, interesting cap. See you next target. Okay viewers, it's 4 days later and I'm hunting a bit down the south coast. I'm hunting an area where there used to be an old railway station up until about the 1940s. Yeah, I did a little bit of research, and yeah, there used to be a railway station here before it was moved in the 40s, and yeah, I'm going to hunt around here and see if anything was left behind. Hopefully I might find something of interest, but my expectations are pretty low. But you never know, you have to give these areas a go and find out. Alright, see you on the first interesting target. Okay viewers, can't get close enough to the railway because there's just yeah, thick dense foliage in the way, low rising foliage. So I'm sort of like hunting the general old driveway that used to lead up to the railway to see if I could find anything. Well, anyway, I'm just hunting more towards one of the main roads now, and yeah, just found myself an old lighter, which is not bad. Don't know how old it is. but it's probably, I don't know, it could be 50 to 70 years old, maybe. Or maybe not quite that old, I don't know. It's one of the only interesting finds I've found so far. Apart from that, just mostly nothing, in just a bit of junk in one area. Alright, I'm just going to hunt around here a little while longer and then head off to my next location. If I find anything good, see you on the next target, otherwise see you in the next location. Okay viewers, found an old can that's from the mid-late 70s, I'd say. Uses the old button top, and it's a Shelley's can, low calorie dry ginger ale. Yeah, that's an interesting find, and it's in not too bad a shape. I may possibly be able to resurrect it, but more than likely I can just cut the tops off and flatten the can itself, and yeah, keep it like that, and put it with my other flattened can brand labelings. So I do that pretty much. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll cut the can, cut the tops and bottoms, cut down the can, and then flatten it out pretty much. Alright, not a bad find for rubbish. See you next target. Alright viewers, found another interesting old can. I'm just going to shovel out and get it out. Leeds lemonade. Lead lemonade. Can, the top seems to have popped off. It's actually in pretty fine condition mostly. I dare say it's to be from the 70s, mid 70s, give or take. Let's try and get the dirt out of it. But anyway, I'll definitely yeah, do what I'm planning to do with the other can. Just slit it down the side somewhere, and yeah, cut the bottom off and just unfold it and flatten it out. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's actually in pretty decent shape, apart from the top being modelled. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, I've moved on to a waterfront reserve, not far from the sea. Yeah, this area's had activity dating back at least to the 1950s and earlier, I'd say. So far I've not been lucking out much, just been finding bloody few crown caps and ring pools, and the soil's mineralised as fuck, so yeah, that don't help things. Anyhow, first kind of interesting target, the obligatory key. Looks like a house key to me. Oh yeah, I'm just going to hunt around this waterfront reserve for a while. Hopefully I'll find something good, but I expect I probably won't. I bet it's probably already been hunted out anyways. But we'll see. See you on the next interesting target. Okay viewers, hunting the beach part of the waterfront park. I believe I found myself an old button of some sort. I think it says Hughes or something like that. And it's encrusted with rust and rock or hardened sand or something. Anyway, kind of an interesting find. Yeah, I'm kind of not so keen on the reserve land, because I'm just finding nothing but bloody crown caps, and I've got no patience for those anymore. Yeah, I'll hunt around here for a while and see what else I can find. Alright viewers, I believe I found me a coin. Well, it looks like it's probably going to be a 2-cent piece, but let's have a look anyway. Ooh, it's a halfpenny. Beautiful. Okay, looks like George V on the back. So this would be a Commonwealth halfpenny. Let's have a look. Yep, definitely a Commonwealth. Can we get a year on it? It's pretty toasted. Could be a 1927, could be a 1917. I think the last digit looks like a 7. It'd be one of those two dates, I'd say, if the last digit's a 7. Anyway, I'll clean it up, and yeah, when I do the wrap up, I'll get a date on this coin. Yeah, cool. First predecimal of the day. See you next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found me a 50 cent. Yep, 50 cent piece. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can get any details on it. Yeah, it looks like a commemorative type. Anyway, yeah, I was barely even getting a signal here. Like I'm pretty much digging any repeatable signals, because this area is so mineralised that it pretty much masks a lot of signals, even signals of good targets. So yeah, mineralisation in soil is pretty bad. But anyway, I'm digging any repeatable targets and yeah, see what I get. Alright, see you next target. Alright viewers, got another coin target. I reckon this one's more likely going to be a brown bugger. Let's see if that confirms. No, it's a 5 cent piece. Okay, I'm 55 cents richer now. See you next target. Alright viewers, I believe I've found myself another coin here. Let's see what it is. This could actually be another halfpenny. No, it's just a boring 10 cent piece. Oh, now 65 cents richer. See you on the next target. Alright viewers, I believe I found another coin here. Don't know what it's going to be this time. Could it be a halfpenny, could it be a brown bugger, could it be a 10 cent. This looks about the size of a halfpenny. I reckon it's going to be a halfpenny. Have a look, let's have a look. Oh, you ripper, it is. Looks like George's 6 on the back. Let's see if we can get a year on it. I mean, it's very toasted. And it looks like a ruse, so it'd be post 1939. Yeah, cool. Second predecimal on this beach. 1940 something. 1948 Rue halfpenny. Beautiful. See you next target. Hey viewers, found a square nail. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, it's 6 days later, and yeah, I've decided to go back to my favourite rocky area near the beach that I've in the past found a lot of old coins and relics and stuff here. Yeah, as said in videos, the funny thing about this area is I lived for about a year, and then even though I thought I've hunted the bloody place out, and I come back and I find more stuff. Hopefully that will happen today, but I've got lower expectations. But anyway, we'll see what happens. By the way, I've just ordered a new Equinox 800, so yeah, so I need to upgrade because I'm just so over finding bottle caps for my Nokta. I'm so over bloody finding crown caps and iron rubbish and shit like that. But yeah, I should hopefully have my Nox 800 by next week sometime, and yeah, I'll be using that as my main detector. And my Nokta will just be a backup detector should shit go wrong. Alright, enough me jabbering on, let's get into the hunt, seeing the first interesting target. Alright viewers, first interesting find, 50 cent piece. So it's been down there for donkey's years. Looks like an old Commonwealth 50 cent piece, 1982 Commonwealth Games I reckon. Looks like it. Let's see, it's pretty toasted. But of course nothing that a good tumbling won't fix. Anyhow, yeah, as said, I do miss targets, and I've hunted up and down here, and this coin would have been dropped before I've hunted this area. So yeah, I do miss targets. Alright, so I'm now 50 cents richer. See you next target. There you go, viewers. I believe I found myself a brown bug up. Looks like it. Rings up around the number range of brown buggers, so yep, that looks like Lizzie's head. Definitely, I'd say definitely. No, it's a dollar coin. Yeah, awesome. Let's bring up pretty high for a dollar coin. Beautiful. Now $1.50 richer. Toast is buggery, but I think I might be able to resurrect it with some tumbling and all that stuff. Yeah, as said, yeah, I keep missing targets, even though I've hunted this area to buggery. Alright, so what else I can find that I've previously missed. Alright viewers, hunting around the other rocky area, and yeah, I believe I found myself a halfpenny. Let's look at that and see what it is. Oh my goodness, a Chinese coin! You ripper! I wonder why it was ringing up so low. Man, this is crying out loud. I don't know if this is a imitation Chinese coin, but sure as heck is a bloody good find. Yeah, when I was down in Victoria, I found a real deal Chinese coin that's dates between 1662 and 1722. This one here, there doesn't. I don't see any symbols on the back, so I'm going to take a guess that there's a good chance this is just an imitation coin, but I'll do my googling and find out. Anyhow, yeah, what a really cool find. Beautiful. Alright, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, I've moved on now. I've moved south to a coastal suburb where there is bushland, and looking at the old aerial photographs from 1951, there used to be a whole heap of shacks where there is now bush. Yeah, so I'm going to be hunting around here and seeing what's left behind. Yeah, I reckon yeah, there's quite a lot of shacks. I'm surprised I didn't even spot it before, but yeah, I reckon there's a chance I could find something good. Alright, I'm gonna bush bash my way south and yeah, work my way down south a bit and see what I can find. Alrighty viewers, I've got a 90 something signal, and I've got a coin of some sort which I believe is going to be a predecimal, and it looks like it could possibly be a shilling. Let's have a look. No, it's not a shilling, but it is a halfpenny. Beautiful. Not bad for a first target. Hey, 1946 Rue halfpenny. Awesome. Alright, see you next target. Hey viewers, got a 70 something signal here, and I'm going to dig it out very shortly, but in this hole, got an old bottle of some sort. I mean, it's definitely pre-1980 with the old AGM symbol on it. Probably not all that old. Probably, I'm going to take a guess, 60s maybe. Don't see any branding on it, so it's just a plain Jane bottle. I'm not going to keep it because, yeah, I only take, really good bottles. But anyhow, I'm going to see what this target might be. Okay, we've got it right here. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, it looks like I've got a brandy cap. Oh, yeah, I've found these type of brandy caps before. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, I guess. It's kind of happened to be an old coin, but oh well. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found me a 20 cent I believe, and I'm correct. 20 cents. Alright, $1.70 richer now. See you next target. Hey viewers, I'm struggling big time to get through this bush because there's just so much thick foliage and there's just no way I'm going to go through that. Not without scratching myself to the shit house, so I'm not going to bother with that. Just going to have to find ways around to get further south. Anyhow, first brown bugger find of the day, 1 cent. Alright, I'll hunt around here a little bit, then see where I can get access, and otherwise I'm just going to have to go down to the reserve and then walk down south and find another entry point. So I want to hunt where the old shacks used to be. That's pretty much my aim. Alright, so next target. There you go viewers, yeah, I'm in the general area now where these old shacks used to be. Well, probably more so towards the southern end. Yeah, I bet where the shacks are, at least in one area, it's just so unhuntable. There's just bloody wrought iron or corrugated iron under the ground, and it's just everywhere I swing my detector I'm just getting massive squeals on my metal detector. So yeah, it was frustrating the hell out of me. Anyhow, I've just moved on to this area. This area is not so bad, so I'm going to hunt around here for a while, just hunt around the general area, see what comes up. Hopefully I'll find something. Hey viewers, found a oldish pair of scissors. Don't think they're all that old. They're made of, I can only probably guess, maybe probably 60s, 80s period, sometime between then. Could be older, I don't know. Yeah, kind of interesting find for the sake of content. Anyway, see you next target. Okay viewers, here's a wrap up of my first week of hunting back from Victoria. Well, it spans over about nearly 2 weeks. But anyway, yeah, so this is my first lot of hunts post Victoria trip. And yeah, I've found quite a decent amount of good stuff. So most of these were local hunts. There was one hunt that was kind of south coast-ish, and the majority of them were hunts were just pretty much local to the area. Anyway, so I guess we'll start off with the most interesting. I found me another Chinese coin. Yeah, I found it down at the rocks where I've hunted many times before. I actually lowered my discrimination so I can get some lower signals, and yeah, I missed this the whole time because I had my discrimination up a bit high. Anyhow, I really don't know if it's an authentic Chinese coin or if it's an imitation or not, because there is nothing on the back here. There's no symbols on the back, so I don't know. I'll have to look up my Chinese coins and find out about it. Plus, it kind of looks a bit new. Yeah, it doesn't look like. I mean, it just there's something kind of fake looking about it. But whether it is fake or real, either way, it's still a really cool find, and happy to have found it. All right, predecimals now. Found a total of 6 of them. I found 4 halfpennies. This one's dated 1917, or crusty as shit. Found a 1927 one, which is in pretty decent shape. A 1948 in pretty decent shape. And another 1948 in crusty shit condition. And I found a couple of nice silvers. 1943 threepence and a 1963 shilling. Both coins found near the old Scout Hall, as well as that 1927 halfpenny. Anyway, found a bunch of brown buggers, 7 of them. Found a bit of change, $2, $20, $40, $2.55. Not much, but I guess every little bit counts. Alright, relics and junk. Don't know what the heck that is, probably nothing special. Found this button thingy that's got some printing on it. Don't know if it's old or not. I've bashed a lot of the crusty sand off it. Kind of damaged it a bit. Doesn't matter though. Found this turnkey. Found a couple of the obligatory keys. Found a few interesting bottle caps, tab cola, 70s Fanta cap, an old, I guess, brandy cap. Yeah, this is a pretty cool find. Found this in a bush, an old lighter. It's actually probably one of the better conditioned lighters I've found. I'll have to look up the name here. It says gas. I don't know what it says underneath, but I'll look it up closely and Google it. Yeah, it's one of the better conditioned lighters I've found. Anyway, more junky stuff. Found some square nails and stuff. This I thought was a barrel off a toy cap gun. I'm not so sure now. I'm actually kind of confused about it. And I found a crusty, mangy pair of scissors. Oh, and I almost forgot. I found a couple of vintage 70s drink cans. So one is a Shelley's low calorie dry ginger ale. The other one's a Lead lemonade can, in pretty neat shape compared to what I normally find cans. So yeah, I'm going to cut the bottom. I've got the tops have already popped off. I'm going to cut the bottoms, slit the cans down at the divide there, and then just flatten them out and keep them. So that's my plan to do that. Well, anyway, so yeah, first hunt back from Victoria, or a lot of hunts should I say, and it's the very last hunt with my Nokta Makro Simplex, because on around Tuesday or Wednesday I should be receiving my Minelab Equinox 800. Yeah, as said a bit earlier in my video compile, I'm upgrading because I've just had all I can stand of digging crown caps and iron stuff, which rings up like pennies. And I mean, I've done many testings of how I can discern what's a crown cap or piece of iron, and yes, sometimes I can easily discern the caps if they're on the surface, but if they're down in a bit of dirt, they'll ring up high no matter what, even if I put it into park mode. I generally use field mode on the Nokta. So in that respect, I really dislike my Nokta detector because of that, because I'm just digging up too much trash, and it's just a waste of my time. I don't want to be digging up crown caps anymore. So also with the Equinox 800, I can find more good stuff because it's multi-frequency, and yeah, with a multi-frequency detector, you can much more easily discern good targets from bad targets, and yeah, iron from precious metals, and I guess you can punch deeper and much more. Anyway, once I get my Minelab Equinox 800, I'm going to make a video on it, and then I'm going to go start hunting, and yeah, things will be a lot more brighter with my hunts from there on. Hopefully no more crown caps. Well, at least not many, I'd say. Probably still dig the odd one. But yeah, I'll be digging a lot less junk. Alright, that's it. Stay tuned for my next metal detecting adventure. This is Troy from the Toys Visual Arts channel, signing out.